thank you very much for joining us this morning.
No, thanks for inviting us to this program.
Okay, so preparations for admissions of matriculants who have passed grade 12, how are the preparations looking and what is it like in the higher education institutions right now?
The feedback we're getting from the institutions is that everything is going well thus far, because we started the preparations long time ago through Career Guidance Information Campaign, which was rolled out throughout the country, and meeting with registrars of all universities to prepare and put systems in place up to a point of setting up a career advice clearinghouse, which would be assisting students who are still experiencing some problems in regard to securing admission to the institutions throughout the country.
Okay, so the number of positions that are available for the different degree courses of study, those have been cleared up, and the universities and the FET colleges are clear about what it is that they can do and the capacity they can carry.
They are very much clear. For instance, universities combined, we've got 23 universities in the country. We've got the 180,000 spaces that are available.
For incoming students?
For incoming students,
right,
first entrance.
Right.
At FET colleges, it's 100 spaces.
100,000?
100,000, yes.
Okay.
Excluding other programs that are offered on trimester basis, semester basis at FET colleges. Of course, their capacity is a lot more than universities if you take the diverse range of programs that are offered in there.
Okay, so how are you dealing with it though, just at a communications level? I mean, if you think back to UJ last year and people being under pressure to try and get into the university, trying to jump fences and that kind of thing, what kind of sort of intermediary services there to create awareness among people to say, you can go to that institution, you can go to that institution, so that you don't have that kind of pressure on the system, but that kind of pressure also on people trying to get admission into the institution?
One was the information dissemination to a wide range of students themselves throughout the country, parents, schools, as well as universities.
Yeah.
And that culminated into setting up what we call Career Advice Clearinghouse, CATH, where a student who hasn't secured a place yet has to call that center. The contact numbers is 0860.
Okay. 0860.
111 673.
Okay. This is a national number?
It's a national number.
Okay.
Or one can send a call back through 0722.
Yeah. 0722.
045.
045.
056.
056. So this one is if you want to send a call back?
Yeah, call back, SMS, call back. Because we don't want students or parents to incur costs in the process.
Yeah. Go to the institution, find there's nothing you can do there. Okay. So it's 0860 111 723 or something?
No, 673.
673.
Yes.
Okay, these are the numbers. So if you're looking for a place in an institution of higher learning, you have not secured admission yet.
That's correct.
Call these numbers to check whether you can, which institution you can go to.
That's correct.
So it's 0860 111 673. That's the number to call. Or 0722 045 056. Now, just those numbers, they will have information about Wits University. This is what is available. These are the numbers that are available, or nothing is available currently.
All information is there.
Yeah.
Yes, all information is there.
It's a call center that operates...
It's a call center that we have set up.
24 hours a day, or is it just during office hours?
24 hours a day.
Okay.
Yes. And we are requesting public, if there are any problems they are experiencing in this regard, they should contact us as a department so that we can get a feedback as to how this service is actually rendered. Because
how do they contact you as the department?
It's 0800
0800
87
87
22
22
22
22.
Yeah.
So this is the department.
That's correct.
Okay, Department of Higher Education. Okay, are there targeted areas? I mean, there are there's been this conversation about a lack of skills in the country. People study particular areas and they don't study these areas where there is a greater demand, engineering and those kinds of things, and looking where the economy is going towards. Is there greater capacity now to provide courses, engineering, renewable energies, and all of those kinds of areas that are growing, and perhaps reduce on the other side where your social sciences, where perhaps job opportunities are not abundant? Not that they are not needed, but the job opportunities are not as abundant as they used to be.
We've done a lot to improve the capacity to train in these areas. In the engineering, we've worked with institutions. I can just mention UJ.
Yes.
To increase its capacity by 1,000 more new entrants into engineering programs. And also in health sciences with UP as well as UCT and other institutions, so that all students who require to be trained in these areas, they are not denied because of the lack of infrastructure.
Yeah,
and you are interacting with the institutions on a daily basis in regard to this question. For instance, yesterday I was in interaction with the University of Cape Town because they were saying out of their target, they've exhausted it, and there's still more students who want to enroll for medicine.
The need is greater.
Yes. So they are working out as to, in terms of figures, how would that translate into, and they would be interacting with me during the course of the day, and we're going to sort that out. And the other thing we are managing through these processes, you would find that one student would apply to 3 or 4 universities.
Yes.
You are admitted in all of them, but in the end, you'll go to one. So spaces are opening up in the other 2. So those are the things that we are managing in the process to ensure that we use all the opportunities and spaces that are available out there. Okay.
Director General in the Department of Higher Education is Gwebingundla Konde, joining us this morning. So if you are a student and you're going to look for a place in an institution of higher learning, here's a number to call, 0860 111 673. If you do not already have admission, so if you want to just check where you can find an institution where you can be admitted, it's 0860 111 673. Now, if you want to send a please call me, they will call you back. It's 0722 045 056. All right. Now, just to give the department feedback about whether the system is working or not, here's the number that you can call for the department. Their call center is 0800 8722 22. This is Morning Live on SABC2. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us this